I don't think people realize this, but there's only like 1 to 5 major companies that run all of these gig apps, right? And I'm not saying they run the gig apps, meaning that they're directly their apps that they own, but they are in control of the orders being sent out on these apps. I'll give you a quick example, and this is some sauce. It's a company called OneRail. Right? And OneRail, they basically send out deliveries on Roadie, Simpex, Freight, GoShare. You get what I'm saying? So it's like being a huge broker when all of these other minor companies are just coming to you like, hey, we have loads, help us. And what OneRail does is they send out these loads to these apps, right? To multiple apps. Now, you're not gonna see all these loads pop up on multiple apps at one time. They're usually just choosing the best apps to send them to, such as Roadie, Freight, or Simpex. Now, I'll give you an example, right? Say a company has sent an order through to OneRail, letting them know, hey, we have a delivery that needs to go out. Okay, OneRail's like, bet, let me go ahead and send this on the Freight app, all right? But it sits on the Freight app and nobody takes it. So they remove it off of the Freight app. Now they'll send it on the Simpex app for even more. It was on the Freight app for $27, but the Simpex app is now sending out the same load for $33. Now let's say that nobody gets it off of the Simpex app. Okay, they'll take it off of the Simpex app. Now it's on the Roadie app for the low. It was just $27, then $33. Now it's on Roadie for like $19. And some more sauce. Great example. If you're in Virginia, you're not gonna get Walmart deliveries in South Carolina or North Carolina because you're in Virginia. It's not in your region. But if you're in North Carolina and the order needs to be delivered in a certain area that you're in, and your app is on and you're active, they'll most likely send it directly to you. Now, that don't mean that there aren't other drivers that are getting this load as well. They just need somebody to pick up the phone and accept the order. So, hey, why not send it out to as many drivers as possible? Whoever gets this first will get the order. Now, in a nutshell, that's really how everything works. I know they tell you to stack apps and et cetera, but a lot of these apps are sending out the same work. But that's why you should stack apps, because on one app, if it's paying low, it's like, oh, I don't want to touch that. Let me wait till they send it on this app and I'll get it for the high. Hey, that's some game for you, right? To take it even further, how about this? If you really want to master all of these apps, take out the middleman. Take out the middleman. You dig what I'm saying? Take out the middleman and become that person that's right there before they send it out to the apps. Okay, basically I'm saying you gotta sign up for OneRail. Companies like OneRail. You get what I'm saying? You probably will need a DOT and an MC number, but for people in position, stuff like that is how you last forever. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can start a business, but to keep a business is one thing. To grow a business is another.